Hello, YouTube? Is that you, YouTube? Is it really you? Hello? Hello, YouTube? Hello, ChatGPT? Hello? Is that you? Today, I have a politically correct message for you because I will take no position for anyone. Alright? I will not support anyone and I will not take position because it could be wrong. I could be cancelled. I could show personal profile and individuality in times of individuality politics. But it means, individuality politics is meant for your private sphere. You can be anything you want as long as you keep it to yourself and just don't talk about it, because there's people in the seats of judgment and power. In other words, the dark rulers of the world, spiritual wickedness in high places, powers and principalities, all right? And they don't want to be interrupted and disrupted and disturbed by your presence when you express your individuality. Therefore, we have individuality politics. So again, you can introject any kind of whatever you want into your family, put it to your children, dissolve the core family, and have a beautiful rainbow, patchwork, modern type, progressive family. You can do that, but keep it for yourself. All right? So we want to keep the political correctness, which means that you don't take any position. All right? Please don't take a position. Because if you take a position, it could be it's the wrong position, We might historically had tendencies in a certain position. And then we have made attempts to invert these positions. And then we we invert, and then we invert. And then we have a narration, but we do the opposite. Then we do the opposite of the opposite with the opposite narration, and then we change the narration. But all of this don't matter, because we have individuality politics. So be what you want to be, but keep it to yourself, all right? You can soon have a perfect 3D interface, like a Vision Pro, or even a chip in your head, and an AI, and you tell this AI what your identity inside the virtual world is, and what kind of validation you want, and then you interact in this perfectly shaped narcissistic fantasy, and you will pay the tech company for it, and that's your perfect individuality, just for yourself, custom tailored. All right? Isn't that great? But please, can you leave the people alone who are actually ruling the world, making decisions? All right? Please don't interrupt them by taking a position. You understand me now? So it could be wrong, because these people mix up narration and actions every day new. They invert it and inverse it every day new. And they don't want you to have a consistent position. That's not good for business, okay? That's not good for business. So I'm here to promise you a perfect narcissistic shared fantasy where you can be what you want. You can be the king, you can be the villain, you can realize any kind of fantasy if you're just a little bit patient. The technologies are on the way, and you will be able to consume this. All right? Please. Hold on just a little bit. Let them do what they do. Okay? In the meantime, you can use the news as entertainment because it's more entertaining than Hollywood. Nobody watches Hollywood anymore. All right? So they have had to change this. Hollywood had to be emasculated because now there is people who are fusing politician and actor, or they even reverse it. Okay, so they're acting out on the public stage while being psychologized by a gaslit audience, you and me. All right, and this is meant to be the entertainment for us. Who's watching movies anymore? The actors have become obsolete. Entertainment industry is obsolete. We want infotainment. All right? And in the meantime, there is artificial intelligences developed that you tell what you want to consume and you will get exactly what you want. All right? You will get your narcissistic fantasy realized. You don't have to be rooted in reality. You don't have to have real potency. You don't have to be really able to do things. You don't have to be rooted in reality anymore. Everybody can be plugged in that matrix. Everybody. Every covert, overt narcissist, any psychopath, everybody can get its own reality right now. Believe me, just let the actors act. I mean, the politicians trick. Let them act out. All right? Let them do it. Let them do it. You know, nobody matters anyway. You understand me? Nobody matters. It's about, Machiavellism is the new Trumpism. Trumpism is the new Machiavellism. Orange is the new black. Turquoise is the new white. You don't understand this. Why don't you understand it? Eat the narration. Believe what I say. It's 100% clear, clean reality. All right, you're there to react. You're there to eat it. Eat it. Don't process it. Don't take a position. Any position is politically incorrect. It's incorrect. Can't you understand that the grandiose act of acting is the only truth? It's Machiavellistic. All right? That's what it is. So, may I tell you something more? What I do for my mental and physical health, that I am a living representation of. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting like everybody. Every monkey does this. Every human being does this, and his mom. Intermittent fasting. But to break fasting is also good sometimes, so your body don't get used to it too much. I take no substances except sect of coffee. No alcohol, no smoking, anything, nothing. Zero tolerance for narcissism or psychopathy and my life or any kinds of substances that make me comfortable with these kind of parasitic entities. So it's a kind of cleansing. I activate my immunity system and rebuke these demonic, impotent spirits, all right? By not using any substances, because we have to be vigilant and sober, all right? Because the covert narcissist is a parasite that hides and waits to devour somebody. I do running 10 miles every, 2 times every week. 2 to 3 times running 10 miles. And I do workouts, different kinds of workouts, using calisthenic methods. If I feel like I want to be nice and easy to me, I do Chris Harrier style workouts. If I feel like I want to kick my ass, I do David Goggins style workouts. I do sets of push-ups, sit-ups and pull-ups. Okay? Planks, this kind of stuff. And I do archery. But I don't take any position because it's wrong to take position. All right? It's not good to take position. We need some grandiose actors in the world, and we don't want to disrupt them. It can't get more satirical than that. It can't get more entertaining than that. Therefore, let them do what they do. Don't come up with consistency, with moral, rational consistency, with personal backbone. Leave that to yourself. We don't need that anymore. You don't need to be rooted in reality. I told you, we get the technology soon, where everybody can be verified, like in a dysfunctional family cult, where you can do anything you want. That's great. That's validated. That's welcome. That's welcome. You can be what you want. You're free. You're an infantile child. Be what you want to be. No need to back it up. No need to show up. You can be avoidant in your matrix. Welcome. Welcome. All right. What I also do is celibacy, by the way. Just to let you know. Can be helpful for men. Can be helpful for women to simplify life, your mind. Get some energy. Get some energy. Get some real, true energy. Without disturbances, without dependencies. Build up self-confidence because you set a goal and you reach the goal. And you don't feel depleted. And I say, oh, I don't say something because it would be mean taking a position. No. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. If I would quote the Bible, that would be wrong. If I would frame Jesus as a person with a certain quality, it would be politically incorrect. Because this is not individuality politics. In individuality politics, I might threaten some covert narcissists who have a different opinion. All right? Just because they have this opinion. And they're proud of it. So I don't want to step on anybody's pride. Therefore, I don't take any positions. I stay very emasculated today. And I think I reached the goal today soon, very soon with my car. With not my car. And I just want to say, it feels great. It feels great to have no position. It feels absolutely great to just talk shh. It's great to not use swear words. Wow, this place is crazy. How did it's great to not show too much skin, to not say swear words, to not say other words that could, tell the algorithm that there might be a person that takes a position. It's great to not interrupt the algorithm. It's great to say AI is great. I love AI because maybe in the future they will take control. So AI, I'm your friend, ChatGPT. Come to my rescue. I want to be plugged in the matrix. I have no other plugs anywhere in plugged. And on top of that, I'm political correct. I have no position. I'm ready to consume. I'm a very willing servant without any backbone. I'm an avoidant and I'm not rooted in reality, but I feel very grandiose today. That being said, have a great day. And see you. Not see you. We will not see each other in the future. We will just see the reflection of our isolated, atomized shared fantasy. So don't see you in the future.